Hey everyone, it's Connie. Okay, I am going to attempt to make a little junk journal. I have some pages together and they're coffee stained and they smell like coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of coffee. Alright, I'm going to put that aside for a minute. What I'm going to do for the cover is I've got this craft paper, and then I have this that I have this material that is so beautiful, and so I just made a copy of the material onto cardstock. This is 110 pound weight that I've showed before. I got at Walmart, and I'm just going to glue it onto here like this, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then we will score it and everything else. But this piece is 9 by 5 3/4. 9 by 5 3/4. Okay, so what I want to do is glue it to that so to be really strong. And I went ahead and inked around the edges so you don't see a white line, and I'll probably do it again in a minute. So let me just get this real close to the edge as I can and go from there. And I got a lot of things pulled out and kind of started getting things together anyway, so that it wouldn't be too terribly long, but I have a feeling it'll be a little bit. So you can fast forward if you want, just so you know that this is going to be glued on, and then we'll move on to the pages while this dries. So this is fun. I have some really exciting news that I will be sharing soon, just not yet. Oh, this is the, nope, I think it wants to go this way. But I will be sharing it with you soon. I'm excited. It's a new adventures. There we go. I think that's good. It's perfect straight up there. I'll trim that later. This is going to make it a really strong, strong cover. So I will trim this a little bit later, but I'm going to put it to the side and let it dry. And it's so funny because this had a piece of string on it too, laying on the, can you see that? It was laying on the fabric, I guess. And then I didn't iron it either, which is okay because it's going to look really cool. So this will be the front and this will be the back. It'll be really cute. So I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry. I don't know where I'll put it. There we go. Okay, now back to the pages. I went ahead and kind of put some things in there. I glued the two sides to make this a little tuck spot, and this is just a little piece of paper that let's see, came off of one of the covers that I'm right here. And so anywho, I don't remember the paper pack. I know that I'm pretty proof positive that I got it at Walmart, because it's not like cardstock, it's paper. So I am almost positive that I got it at Walmart. So I don't know what that is. It's not showing up on my side. It must be something on my mat that's glowing from the light. But anyway, so let's do some things here. I got a few things out that these were free printables that I found online, and I just cut them out and went ahead and edged around the edges, inked around the edges. This is part of the paper that I coffee stained, and I thought, well, I'll put that in there somewhere. This is the parts that I cut off the cover from that paper. And I tell you, I don't know if it's just, I'm not sure what this means, but you know, it's like in my head. I know it is, but you can see the, I don't know if you can, but you can see how you can, it's fabric. It's not fabric, but it, you know, it's a copy of a piece of fabric. And it gives me this false sense that I can feel it, but you really can't. But I feel like I can. It's crazy, I know, but it's so neat. I love this. So, got that. Let me get my phone out of the way. I did put it on silent. So let's get started on a couple of things. This is the front page, and I thought, you know, I can pull down some inks and some stamps and stamp a few of the pages, and maybe go ahead and pull this out. And I'm going to go ahead and do both sides of this. You just line it up the best you can. This is a Stampin' Up! Punch, and they don't have it anymore, but you can use whatever you want. You don't have to use this one. If you have a favorite punch, then use it. I'm on the lookout for some, but for now, this is what I'm going to be using. And I always start in the middle so that each side will end up the same, like that. So if you closed it, it would be the exact same, just like that. So if you always start in the middle of your paper and work your way this way, then each side should be the same. So I'm going to stick that back in there. Let's see. This paper's noisy, I know. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's do this one because it's so pretty. I can do one side. I put a doily on the other side for a tuck spot. But I'm going to go ahead and do this because it is pretty, pretty paper. Let me see. Get it about right there. I'm going to have to ink that because I don't want it to look white. Did that just break? Did y'all hear that? I hope it may have just got stuck. So let me reach across here and just kind of ink the edge a little bit because I don't want to see a bunch of white paper. Okay, I'm going to put that back. That's cute. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Alright, let's see. Let's get that. Look at that doily was laying on that paper when I coffee stained it. That's a doily. Let me do this one. This is so pretty. This is just a little process that I do sometimes when I'm making these little books, but I hadn't made a whole lot, but this, I've never done that cover quite like I'm fixing to do, and I sure hope it turns out, because if it don't, I will be doing another video for the cover, and I will let you know towards the end what happens. We'll find out together, because I'm not going to cut and slice and edit and all that kind of stuff. I'm not too good at that. So here, let's do this one. Well, I know, let's do this piece right here. This is from Walmart. It's just that graphic, what do you call that paper? I know what's going on. This is getting full under there. It's called, oh my goodness. Y'all are probably watching this going, it's called, and trying to send me these vibes here and let me know what it's called. My husband would just go, Connie, I can't believe you couldn't think of that. But I'm having a moment. But it's okay. Should I do this? I don't know how it's going to affect that hole. I'm just going to leave that side because that's cute. Put that back. And this is just plain, but I'm going to stamp on it. So that gives me a few pages done. That's cute. Let's see. And if it sticks out a little bit, see, that's really cute. I may have my cover cut a little small, but oh well, it'll be alright. Let me close this up to the side and empty this off into the trash. There we go. Alright, let's see. I have some stamps. This is from May Made It. I like to put these in. I've showed y'all this in the past. Thankful. Let me put thankful on here somewhere. Kind of gives you the definition of thankful. Uh-oh. There's a little dot on there from that paper. Let me get that off of there. Alright. Okay. Let me pull out this page. Right, I'm going to pull out the cover page. I'm going to use this Distressed Ink, the Oxide Vintage Photo. It's a little different color, but than the Vintage Photo Distressed Ink, but I like it nonetheless. It's not as dark or something like that, I think. Here, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is cool. I love it. Get my baby wipe and wipe that off. Let's see. Put that back on there. You can tell I use these a lot. And then that was my cover. And let's see. Right here. Let's put something. Let's stamp happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. If you're not happy, I hope you watch this and get happy. Let's have a happy day. Happy, happy. What is that song? I don't know about y'all, but I like the voice. I love the voice. And Pharrell, and he sings that little happy song. I love that song. Happy, happy. But I'm not going to sing to y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's do something on that little, let's do this butterfly on there. That's cute. Let's see, this tiny little stamp. Make him fly in. Perfect. I love it. Let's see how it turns out. Cute, cute. Cute little butterfly. You want to do it on the other side? Yes, I do. Let's see. Sorry, I'm way over here. I'm just going where the paper is. Okay, here he is. Little butterfly on both sides. Alright, that goes back right there. Okay, what I want to do also, let me pull this out and move the stamps for a minute. Y'all seen me do this before. I got this from Cheryl, her Deli Girl 1961 on YouTube. You just get your piece of cardboard and pull it off and put it underneath there and make some lines and then press down. And it looks very old and vintagey. I love it. Vintagey. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to do some more on the other side. I'm not going to do all of them this way, but I want to do some. Whoops. Okay. let's put it right here. And there we go. That's going to make a mess if I don't wipe it a little bit so it don't get on my arm. Of course, who of us does not have ink all over us by the time we're through? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I'm going to put that right there. Actually, I'm going to do it on the back side too. I'm going to do both sides. There we go. This is pretty straight edge, so I'm putting it next to that so I can kind of see how straight the lines are, which they're not always perfect, I can tell you that for sure. So this is really cool. There we go. Isn't that neat? I love the way that looks. Okay, let's see. I can put something here. How about dream? Do we have dreams? Yes, I have dreams and little goals and hopes and desires. Let's see. And y'all are helping my little dreams and being so kind to me on here. Y'all have been super, super sweet. I am loving my little YouTube family. There we go. La. Let me see. Let me get another stamp. Let's see. I have some of these here, and I don't know if I want that, but here we go. Let's see. No, just a minute. I was having a moment, couldn't reach. How about this? I love this. This was Stampin' Up, and I have my husband's aunt. She is fantastic. She went to a garage sale and she sent me 5 of the big boxes full of retired Stampin' Up stamps, and oh my gosh, they are just beautiful. I'm going to use some of these little things like this, I think, and add a little bit of life through plants. It's going to go right through that hole, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. There we go. I love it. What do you think? It'll just kind of give it a little something extra. Where did I have this? I'm going to put it right there. Okay, got that. This is kind of just a little process that I like to do. And I'm going to set that one aside. And we're going to put dragonfly. I love them. I used to play with them a lot when I was little. You have to forgive my fingernails. You know, I am a nail tech, and it's so hard to do my own nails. And like I told y'all not to do this, do not peel the shellac off. Well, I did, and it just really messed up my nails by doing that. So, isn't that pretty? And then, how about on this side we put the lines? So, anyway, I've got some clear polish on them to try to strengthen them up a little bit, and I will get them back on, I promise, but not for a little bit. I'll try to keep some clear on them, but they were nice and pretty and kind of long. They were growing, but when I pulled that off, that shellac, it ripped some of them. And then during the Thanksgiving holidays, with the dishes and my hands in the water as much as they were, and baking pecan pies and all this stuff, it really they just fell apart. So there we go. Isn't that cool? So anyway, if you're going to be doing, whoops, shellac, do not peel it off. Try not to anyway. I like that on there. I'm going to open this up and put some lines on it. I think that would be cute. I'm just going to put it on the bottom section of it, I think. I think that would be really cute. Let me turn it sideways. And then I'll put a flower or something at the top. I don't know why I want to do it that way, but just thought of it in my head. That would be cute. And let's see. Here's a pretty flower that's in that little stamp set. And let's see. Where's that butter? I'm just going to put this right here. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let me tell you what, get your stamps out because they're a lot of fun to play with. There we go. So when you open it, you can make lines and then you have all these little flowers on top. Yay! Love it. Okay, where was this? Right here. And let's see. This paint, we don't have to stamp every page, but it'll be nice. I love this look. So, okay, let's see. I am so new at this that I hope that I'm giving you some good, it's the second time I did that. You see where I did it? Right on my little scalloped edges that I did. That'll be alright. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to do this number. That'd be cute. Alright, that is adorable. Let me stamp something. What do I want to stamp? We've done happy, dream, and thankful. How about hope? Hope, hope. I have hopes and dreams, and I'm thankful. Let's see. There we go. I think I'm going to. Oh, look! Look at that. That piece of thread did that. Okay, this goes in like this, so I'm going to put it up here at the top. There's no rules as to where you put it. So when you open it, there's that hope up there. And then I have this doily that I have a video I'll link below that I did some napkins on a bunch of different things. So I'm going to do that flower on here, like just all over the place. Isn't that cute? Look at that. And be wet. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's going back right there. And then I think I want to put some lines right here. Why not? I'm going to have to get me some more ink. The other distressed ink is I am almost out of it. That's cute, and it goes in there. Let's put some flowers on the top and the bottom of these. No rhyme or reason, I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Isn't that cute? See? That'll be a pretty on the page when you write on it. That'll go there. And then on here, let me see. We can do one up here. Down here. And then, let's see, I did hope. What else is on there? Hope. Courage. Courage. I'll put that on there. I love these little sentiments, and it has the meaning of it below. I'm going to put it right here. There we go. Courage. Mental or moral strength to preserve fear. Persevere. Preserve. We don't want to preserve fear. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's move on. Got that. And what did I want to put in here? I could put some flowers. A dragonfly. How about some fern on this side? There. It's a hot mess, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what I got. Let's see what we got. Okay, first page, thankful. Got some lines. And dream. That up there. Happy. We have this. Some little flowers up at the top. Okay. And I'm going to put something on here. I'm going to put a flower up there. And then maybe a flower down here. There we go. Put that back. We have hope. Lines, little scalloped edges, that, okay, alright, that's good, that'll work. Let's see, let me grab this paper and put a score down the middle. Lid on that. Put the pen in my glue for it. Okay, I think I better score. I better do this to all of them so that it's creased real well. 'Cause I didn't do that. All right, there we go. Pull it out, and this is noisy, I know, but anyway, I can't wait to share with y'all what's going to be taking place. Probably I'll let you know soon. I'm excited. That goes there. Okay. I love this paper. It looks so pretty. Wish you could see it up close, because it looks nice. That goes there. I need to get cracking. I'm going a little slow, aren't I? Sorry. I'm not sure that this is the norm thing to do with everybody, where you do this with your paper, but I need to, so that I can sew it together easier. Line those up. Remember what I said, if you start in the middle, they line up really nicely when you're punching it. I should already have this done, but I didn't. So this is a process, and I'm trying to maybe teach some of you that have never done this, my process. And if you have done it, if my process makes somewhat of a difference and helps, then that would be great too. So that goes in there. We're almost through with this part. This is going to turn out to be a really long video. Sorry. You can kind of skim through it if you want to, so that you're not sitting the whole time. Fast forward it, whatever you want to do. Skip something. Okay, put that right there. And then this. I don't know why I want this in there, but I like the color of the map on the back side with a little bit of red. I think it's cute. Let's see. That goes right there. Okay, there we go. I will put my little clips on it in a minute before I put it on the book, so I'm going to make sure it's straight. Let me put that aside. Now let me get my cover, which should be dry. And I'm going to get my bigger scoreboard. And I know that this is going to be the front of the book, but I want to score it at, ay ay ay, what did I say? Ay ay ay, my papa used to say that. Ay ay ay, Connie. 4.5, I think. 4.5. Let's score it 4.5. That's going to be a real tough score. Score it real good. And then 4. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to score it right there and call her done. I'm going to have to cut off about 1/8 of an inch off of here. Let me do that. Let me do that. I'll be right back. I'll come over here and score my cutter. I'll cut just 1/8 of an inch off. And I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. I also cut off a little bit of that was showing down there. Let me get this and do this number on the inside. I could put some paper on the inside, I suppose, so it's pretty. It's not just cardstock. Ooh, you know what I did? I also printed out some fabric. Isn't that beautiful? I could put this on the inside. That would be pretty. Let me just bring my cutter over here. Make it a whole lot easier. It's a mess, but I'm gonna bring it over here. Okay, so let me trim the white off first and get that done. Sure is pretty. I love it. And then move one from there. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to cover the whole thing. So this is my lazy way of doing it. So let me put it like right there, right there. Then I'm going to put a mark where I want to cut it. I'm going to go ahead and cut the whole thing at that mark up there. This mark up here, you can't see it, but I made a mark on how long I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. There we go. And then I'm going to cut it right there. That'll be perfect. It feels like I should be able to feel that material. I'm not kidding. And I can put it just like that on the inside. And cut another one just like it. Alright. There we go. Alrighty then. Okay. Now let me ink this up. I can use that as a I can put it on the inside somewhere. And that's cute. Kind of give it some color. And I'm going to rub some also on the inside of it so it's not so white. It's not white, it's just a real, it's too bright for this book. There's not a lot of bright colors in here. So get this back out and just kind of start off the paper and work my way onto it so I don't have any rings from this circle thing. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. There we go. Isn't that cute? Now see, it just kind of tones it down a little bit so it's not so bright. There we go. I'm shaking the camera, I bet. Okay. That will go there. I'm going to go ahead and glue it on. And I'm using some art glitter glue. That is stopped up. A while ago I couldn't get it to quit running out. And now it's not wanting to come out. There we go. Just a little bit around the edges. That's enough. And then just a little couple of swipes in the middle. Swipes in the middle. Alright. I just made a mess. It's kind of bright for what I picked on the outside, so I may have to go over it a little more with the ink because I'm not crazy about that. but it's kind of late now because I've already got it glued down. So I'm going to go over it some more with this ink pad. I don't want this to be too bright. See, I just made a circle line. I didn't want to do that. And come on to it. Camera shaking yet? Alright, that's good enough. That'll work. Because I'm going to put some things on there anyway. Okay, so here's the true test. Yes, it will work. It is going to work. Yay. Isn't that cute? Not going to be cute? Yes, it is. We'll put some ribbon around it. So, okay, I'm going to sew it in. Let's do that. I'm going to get my papers together first and make sure everything is straight. I don't know. I can't remember if this is going to fit. I have a little, let me see, a little piece of paper that has holes in it. Okay, so I need it to go closer to the bottom so it can at least get 2 holes in it. Alright, so let me fix it where they're all straight and get my little clippies. This is the hardest part for me. I don't know why, but it seems to really be the hardest part for me. But that's okay. We will make it happen. There we go. I don't know how y'all do it, but this is always difficult. Okay. That's funny. I'm sitting over here and I was opening this thing right here and I had my mouth open like I was trying to help it. That's too funny. Okay, so let me get my piercing mat and put this on here. Kind of center it with the book. Let me see, I have 2 of them. That one has 4. I'm just doing 3. And I'm going to do it like this. I'm not going to mark it. Just see if it's in the center. And then right here. And then right there. And then this is the center of the book. This piece of paper is the same height as the book. So I know that it's going to go right in the middle, and that will cause the signature, since my head in the way. I hope not. There we go. Ta-da! Got her done. Okay, Now, let me get my thread. This is a really coarse, heavy-duty piece of thread. Let's see. It's probably way too much. Yes, I know. But that's okay. I got this thread at Walmart, and it's like, it says Dual Duty Plus. So, it's got a glaze finish, cotton covered polyester. It's very extra strong, it says. And that's why I got it. You know, you can use whatever you want, but I just love this stuff. So, let me see what is the top and what is the bottom. And that's going to be the front. I should have poked it from the other side. Let me ink those little holes because you see the white and I don't like that. There we go, from the paper. Okay, I'm going to go in from the middle first, like that. Go in there that way. And then I'm going to go in the bottom and then inside the paper here. And then I'm going to go back in that one. Like that. And I'm going to go over the thread too because I don't want it to be so stark, this color. And then go in that hole, pull it. Then I'm going to go through the middle again. Then I'm going to go up this way. Kind of just going through it twice. And then through here. Again, I hope you can see me. And then back through there. And get it. Oof! Did I ever get it? I poked my finger. Okay. Let me see how tight it is. It's pretty tight. Okay, this thread is coming out on that side, so I'm going to make this go up underneath. And when I tie it together, it'll be on both sides of that thread. So, it's nice and tight. This thread is really strong, so we're good. Let me cut that so it's easy for me to grab. So I'm going to tie it quite a few times so I can have a good knot, trusty knot. Perfect. I don't know how many knots I need to do, but that'll work. Then I'm just going to cut it down here. And I don't mind that showing in the middle. I think it's kind of cute. And then on the outside, I'm going to go over the thread a little bit so it's not so stark bright. How's that? Yes? Yes. I love it. So, there we go. We have our little book. Let me take these little clips off. And this video is probably so long that it's going to take forever to render and upload. It'll be all night long trying to get uploaded to YouTube. So, okay, so now, isn't that cute? And let me tell you, this is a pretty sturdy little cover. So, that is really darling. I love this paper. It's actually just a copy of some fabric. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so all I want to do now is add some little things here and there. I have this little bag that look like this. It's like a craft color. And I have a script stamp that I stamped over the top. And then I just hit it with the thing. And then I have this. I went ahead and inked the inside. It's just a little scrap that I had already with this on it. And I thought, well, I can just put that in there. That'll be alright. And looky there. That'll work. So, I'm going to put that on the inside of my cover. I left the glue, you cannot leave that off because it will not come out. It clogs up really easily because it dries pretty fast. So if you use this art glitter glue, you know that. Okay, I'm going to put it about right there. Love it. That is cute. I might even make a little, I don't know yet. On the back side, I can use that and make a tuck spot with it. I could put that now, kind of, let me turn it over and line it up with, I'm going to line it up with this paper. And then I will put a pencil mark where I want to cut it. Just, you see that pencil mark? And then I'm going to go over here and cut it real quick. I should have had some of this done, but I didn't know what I was going to do as far as that goes. So, got that. Let me go around the edges, move some of this stuff out of the way, because I just don't like all that. Whoops, knocked my pen off. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there for now. See, it's already clogging up. Let me get that off there. Whoops. There we go. I'm telling you, keep that in there. Okay, let me go around the edges on this. This is so cool. So cool. Love it. That is cute. Love this paper. I cut it a little short, but that's okay. Alright, now I will go around the edge. Just around the edges. There we go. And put that in there. There we go, we have a pocket. Yay! Love it. Then I have some of these papers that I can use as a little thing to put in the pocket. Matches the cover. And then this paper is so pretty. Where's the matching piece? Let's see, maybe I don't have it in here. Yes, I do. It's right there. But I was thinking of making a pocket with it. That'll be a tall pocket, but that's okay. Something like that. Let me cut it. Let me cut it. Straight or not, but it'll be alright. Let me go around some of the edges that are, there we go. You know what? I think I'll just do two sides and put it in the corner. That might look better. A fine tip bead of glue. Let me get that back in there. And there we go. There. And that'll be a cute little tuck spot. Look. I keep wanting to try to get that string off of there, and it's inside the, it was on the printer with the material. That's so funny. I love it. Let me go ahead and ink that up. And I'm going to leave that as a little, that is so cute. That is adorable. I love that. Let me do both sides. I'm going to go ahead and rub a little bit of ink all over it because I don't want it to be so stark. What did I do with my scrap? That'll be okay. And how about I put a little flower on there? Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's cute. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I can just stick that in there for now and find some other things to go in there. Let's see. What else could I do? What else? Let's see. Oh, we need something. Let me just use this to stick in there like that. And then something on this side. Why don't we, I'll just cut this. And I'll go ahead and, I swear you should be able to feel this fabric. It's not fabric. It's just playing a funny thing on my head. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's like, I swear I can feel that, but you can't. Crazy, I know. Alright. That's cute. I'll put that over here. There's a little tuck. And then I was thinking I think I'm going to do, no, I cut them all. I think I'm going to turn this one over on itself and put a little glue on there. There we go. A little glue on the edge. This is going to be a cute little book when it's finished. I may end up just doing a really short little video of it being, look, there's a little piece of red thread on there too. This is so cute. Can't help it, I'm so sorry, but I just am so excited. I love it. Love, 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 love it. I'm going to tone this down. I don't like all that white. Okay. How about a little dragonfly on there. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? I can stick that in there like that. And then I have these with that will match the this thing right here. I can stick that in here too. Stick it like this, so maybe it needs to be set under a book for a little while so it's flat, but stick that in there. And let's see, what can I do right here? I have these little tags. I'm going to fold this in half. Just fold it in half, and I think I'm going to put a flower on it. That's cute. I love it. And then I can put a little flower down here in the corner, and then one up here in the top. I love bringing out my inks and stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put this in here, and I'm going to go because for some reason the battery's flipping, so I've got 4 minutes to go. So I'm going to get off of here, and I will come back and do a short one with all the other little goodies to add to it. So anyway, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I can't wait to show the finished product. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Come check me out on Facebook. There's a link for that too, Craft with Connie. Okay, battery's leaving me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was so long, but this is just really cute. I had to do it. All right, thanks everybody.